I'm Bianca Jallorina, and I'm one of the Valedictorians for Granite Hills High School for 2019.
My name is Hele, and I'm one of the valedictorians for the class of 2019 of Granite Hills High School.
Hi, my name is Ariana Barron, and I'm class of 2019 valedictorian.
My name is Gavin Repman, and I will be a valedictorian for Granite Hills High School for the class of 2019.
Well, my favorite subject has always been literature because I love to read, and especially one of my favorite teachers here is Miss Shimmick, and she really influenced a big part of choosing to take her AP class and just continuing to read classics outside of school.
I feel like it's changed every year for me, but this year it's been English with Miss Shimmick and then AP Calculus. That class was really challenging for me, but that was part of the reason why I loved it so much.
My favorite subject is math. It's been my favorite subject since fourth grade. Something about numbers just makes me happy.
So by far my favorite subject has been the histories, especially European history and United States history. I really fell in love with history my junior year taking United States history, and so far that's influenced my career path as of right now. So I really fell in love with the close connections with classmates and then also the teachers.
Career path, what are your plans?
So as of right now, I'm hoping to go to college at the University of California, Irvine, and from there I want to double major in political science and history, and then from there go and enroll in UCI's graduate school to become a lawyer. So.
Along those lines, are there those who have motivated you or first motivated you, inspired you, pushed you to excel?
Yes, of course, my parents, and especially my older sister, because my parents have always made education one of the top priorities, and I feel like it's one of the biggest ways I can make myself proud and make them proud. So I just always like to try my hardest there, and also to follow my sister's footsteps and be able to excel in academics.
My older sisters, definitely, my family, and also my teachers here. Just the course load has been very challenging, but I think that motivated me to just put forth my best effort.
Definitely my parents and my grandparents, and my mom especially. She would always keep me going even when I wanted to give up. I'll be just sitting there, a mess, trying to get everything done. And she'd always keep on pushing me, you got this, you can do it.
Absolutely. I think that every single person, in order to become successful, needs someone else to support them. And for me, that has been the staff at Granite Hills High School, namely Mrs. Brown and Mr. Smallwood, as well as Mr. Purser. They've all been excellent mentors to me and really caused me to excel in all of my classes and push myself above and beyond. And then also my parents and family. So my mom and dad have always been hardworking and have driven me to work hard as well and just do the best that I possibly could regardless of what the task was. And then I've also felt encouraged by my sister to become a role model for her so that she can also follow those same footsteps.
Extracurricular activities, any that you enjoyed?
I tried a lot of different things in high school to see what I liked. So all 4 years I've done cross country, which was a lot of fun and very different from anything I've tried. Then freshman and sophomore year I did golf, which was a lot of fun. And just this past year I joined the competition cheer team here, which was a lot of fun and something that I'm really happy I was able to do.
What are some extracurricular activities you've been involved with?
Sports, specifically cross country and track. I really love running, and I've been on the team for 4 years in both of those. And it's so fun being with the team, and I actually got to be a team captain this year and lead them, and yeah, it's been really great.
Activities you enjoyed?
Yeah, so I was a part of the Granite Hills cheerleading team all 4 years, and that was a really big part of my life.
You guys got some honors.
Yeah, I was able to help take our team to nationals 2 years in a row. Yeah, so it's been a pretty big part of my life for these past 4 years. And I've also been a part of the National Honor Society, and that was also a lot of fun being a part of and being surrounded by such amazing people.
So 2 clubs, actually 3 in particular, were really meaningful to me. The first being mock trial, so that was where I first got experience of what how judicial proceedings go, and just getting that experience working with real attorneys, and then also building close relationships with other peers. So that was really a positive experience to work with attorneys.
Were you a prosecutor or defense attorney?
I was a prosecution attorney, and I think that's probably how I'll end up anyway. So hopefully that pans out. I was also a tutor at the school, so I served in the library almost every day, offering help for different pretty much any subject that students would need help with. So I always tried to make myself available so that other students could also achieve satisfactory grades, and we've done a lot to improve the program this year and for years to come. And then finally, the Interact Club, which works closely with the Rotary Club of Apple Valley, and we've done so many projects about community service and leadership. And again, there's so many clubs that students can get involved in on campus to just build themselves as a person and then also contribute to their academic growth.
Not too far long ago, junior year, in Miss Brown's class, we actually had to do notes every single night, and the challenge for me was actually just being tired and having to get over that, because I'd start falling asleep during the notes, and it's pretty silly now, but that was a real struggle for me last year.
Especially just the basic homework that we got in classes. Every night it seemed like it was so hard, and I was not able to do all these notes and all the extra studying for tests. But looking back on it, it's kind of just taking it day by day and also making sure that I'm following my own path rather than trying to be exactly like my sister or my other peers, and kind of reminding myself to go at my own speed and to also just remember to do what I'm interested in and not always to follow what other people expect me.
I know this sounds kind of weird, but I was afraid of being known as a smart person and just only a smart person. I want to be known as a well-rounded person, but I think that's kind of silly now. But
I would say the freshman mentality as a whole is pretty funny to look back at. When I look back at myself in 8th grade, I thought that I would never even be able to compete in honors courses. I was automatically intimidated by the title of an honors course or an AP course, and I also didn't have much knowledge about how rigorous those courses were going to be. But as I continued to challenge myself, I found that it wasn't too hard as long as you actually do your homework conscientiously, you participate in the class, and you make time in your day to just study for those classes. It's really going to be all right regardless of how intimidating it first seems. So I always laugh at that freshman mentality.
well, I believe I'm going to go study international business at UNLV, and I feel math is really important in calculating future business projections and making sure that a company is financially stable. So I feel they work pretty good together.
Okay, and then your long-term career path, your goal, what do you hope to do for a living?
I'm not really sure where it will take me, but I hope it's good.
I'm sure it will be.
Well, short term, after graduation, I'm looking forward to just a restful summer after these last 4 years, and then off to school. And I'm majoring, my major is undecided right now, and that pretty much reflects my career goals right now. Just going in with an open mind, and we'll see.
Are you going to keep running?
That's still in the air right now.
Depends on where you go. Probably.
Yeah.
Can you think back of any best advice that you got?
I think the best advice I ever got was from my mom when she told me that everyone goes at their own pace, and the biggest thing is not to compare yourself to others, because I really struggled with comparing myself to my older sister or to my peers and making sure I was always up there and trying to make everyone happy with who I was and like what I was doing, rather than focusing on what I actually could handle and actually wanted to do with my life. So it's just trying to become more independent and reminding myself that comparison to others isn't very healthy. Like, competitiveness is also healthy, but there's an extent to which it can be good for you. So just remembering that to take things my own pace and comparing to others isn't always the best, just to focus on your goals.
Very well stated. Congratulations on being valedictorian. Thank you for these comments. Look forward to seeing you at graduation.
Thank you.
Midway congratulates these Granite Hills valedictorians in the entire Cougars graduating class of 2019. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville supports the activities and programs of our schools and students throughout the high desert. Midway Home Solutions, family owned and operated, and providing our area with highest quality appliances, electronics, and home furnishings at discount prices since 1961.